Good morning, good day. Hello, Libra Masculine Energy Group. This is Grand Madam with your mid-July 2020 reading. Now, I have done a pre-shuffle with the Before Tarot deck, and that's the tarot deck that is the prequel to the After Tarot deck I use. What I see here is the main focus in this, the main energies, the focus of this pre-shuffle deals with making something happen, doing something creative, and doing it for the world. It's going to have a global impact, or it will be accessible by the world, the people of the world. Now, first card I have here, I have the Magician card. That's Gemini energy, Virgo energy, trying to make things happen. You have all the resources to do what you want to do. Ace of Wands is the next energy. This is the creative endeavor, the project you want to kick off here. And this Two of Wands here, you already have some access. You are established. But now you want to look in a different direction for, like opening a different market. Here we have the King of Wands. And in this card, there's a lot of Leo energy in this King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is very attractive, alluring, magnetic, almost. They are focused on what they want. They're go-getters, very action-oriented. They are the silver talking devils. They are very well versed on almost everything. And they know how to get what they want, and they go for it. Now, even though with all those lions on this card also symbolizes Aries and Sagittarius. Now, the next card I have here is the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles talks about a merchant who is distributing money. It could be a banker. It could be anyone who has the kind of money that you can distribute the wealth to. I mean, that can distribute their wealth to whomever they wish to. This is also a card of a need for balance in that distribution, because there is a tendency to give away too much money and get nothing in return, or very, very little in return. And that's the Six of Pentacles. In the Four of Pentacles, I do believe that some of you or someone has learned to hold on to those pentacles. After all, they set up your security, and they're not for throwing away, okay? Those pentacles, it looks to me like, here's Seven of Cups. These pentacles were thrown away on love interest and family and friends. Options galore, but blinded by the options, confused by the options, and just don't know what to do with those options. Now you've pulled that back and cut out some of those options. So at this point, remember, this is your background story, but up to this point now, you're ready to look into your future. You've planted your seeds, you've sent your ships out, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. Okay? You're waiting to see your harvest. So, I'm going to leave these up here. They're still, I probably need them to get out of the way. I'm going to do your reading. And I do believe I'm going to start with, okay, Spirit said the vice versa deck. So, for the Libra masculines, this is all about how to manage your pentacles. Pentacles seems to be the main thing. So what is going on with the Leo? I'm sorry. You know, there is a Leo involved. Libra. Libra masculines, you have a Leo involved, Leo female or male. But definitely Leo is involved with you and your masculines. Now, the energy of Leo is that of an entertainer. Some of you could be actors, dancers, performers of some type, public speakers, teachers. That's Leo energy. So some of you are making your pentacles using your Leo energy. Okay? Did I say that right, Spirit? Thank you very much. So, what's going on with Libras performing and Libra masculine's pentacles? Okay. So that seems to be the theme for this reading. Okay. All right, let's do it like this. Come on. 5 across. Yeah. Performing for Pentacles. Or should I title this The Entertainer? The actor, Spirit said. Okay, we'll see. Okay. The first card to pop off here is the Devil, but it's on the flip side, meaning there has been some possibilities of too much sex, drugs, rock and roll, or hip hop, or codependency, obsessive behavior. Someone's walking away from their obsessive behavior. That's a good thing. Here's two more. Oh my God. Okay, this is the card of Judgment on the flip side. Here we have the angel raising the people up from the dead, raising the souls from the dead. On this side, this is the after raise. This card begs you to think about what you have done. Are you ready to meet your maker with what you have done, with what was on your roster, with the actions you did? Judgment card. So someone had to walk away from their devilish activity because they knew they were not ready to meet their maker if that day were today, behind some of the things that they had done. And here on this next card we have again the Two of Wands. This is a card of the merchant looking to explore new territory, move in a different direction. Okay, so I'll keep going. So this Devil card could also be this hunger and obsession with money, getting money, that could have caused some very hurtful things to happen that someone now has to pay for. I'm looking at this Judgment card and I hear loud and clear, this is the card of karma. Straight up. Are you ready to face your karma before you meet your maker so that your slate will be clean? Wow, Libra masculines. Okay. Now, I have women in this masculine group also because women oftentimes who work outside of the home use masculine energy to perform their tasks. And now here we have the Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is the energy of wishes, renewal, success, and healing. This is the card of hope. Okay, so we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and maybe Scorpio. Who knows? I'm not sure about Judgment. Judgment really doesn't have a sign, so I'll just leave it with Capricorn and Aquarius. Individuals involved. And don't forget that Leo energy that is surrounding this reading. Also, I'm looking for one more card. I was talking about masculine energy. That's masculine energy. You have anyone who deals with logic, facts, and figures is using masculine energy. And that is why we have some women in this group. We probably have a dominance of women in this group because I'm sure women use facts and figures every day in their jobs. So we probably have just as many women as men in the Libra masculine groups, okay? Energy groups. Okay, now, all right. They don't want to give me any, okay? I'm going to do it like this. Now that's interesting. This is the Six of Cups. It talks about old friends, people from the past. Now, whatever this is, whatever was done, let me put this over here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Wands. This is a public figure. Some of you guys and gals are in the public eye. As I said, you're entertainers, you're performers. But now, Many of you, this is coming from the pre-shuffle. Bottom of the deck of the pre-shuffle, we have the Ten of Swords. Can you see the people in the bushes hiding, ready to attack and stab you in the back? They're real, and they're there. And they have come for you, which more than likely was the motivation for this, to leave those people behind, because you were not really in alignment with them. You just wanted to join them, and you wanted to join them and do the shady activities that they did, or let's just say questionable activities that they did, because you were looking for a means, a new direction to make money. And it evidently cost you dearly, because now you're in a state of healing. All money is not good money. All money is not good money. So now, where are we now? It's almost like you went to Hollywood and got hooked up with people you did not know, and you got caught up in some mess. That's basically what it looks like. You got caught up doing things you wouldn't normally do, probably dreamt and fantasized about doing, but when you actually did it, oh my God, the consequences and repercussions were overwhelming. All right? That's where you are now. And on top of that, they stabbed you in the back. And if you are truly an entertainer, a performer, or someone in the public eye that popular, that shit's going to hit TMZ before you know it. All right? And the people who did it were the friends you were with. Now, let's move, and here we go. Look, it's probably already happened. Here's the Tower card. Two people are coming out of this tower. On this side of the tower is removing the mask, which is also used for performing. On this side of the tower, we have the king and queen thrown out of the tower. I think that's a queen. Literally thrown out of the tower that is exploding. Good gracious, who is this reading for? Okay. And now, Libra masculines. Now, this could be for everybody too, but this has such a Hollywood feeling to it, it's not funny. This is for anyone who got caught up in the limelight or got caught up by the money. You know, the glitter, the gold, anyone. That could be in corporate America, caught up with a position and the networking to find a better position or to expand the position you're in. It's the same thing. It's the same thing like starting a new job in the mailroom, and then you want to be in with your coworkers, and so you start hanging with your coworkers and realize, oh my God, I can't deal with these folks. Or you go right along with whatever they're doing and get cut up. So now you've turned your back, and this is the Chariot card. You are hell bent and driven confidently to get the hell out of Dodge, to leave those folks behind, to leave that place behind. And what you're also doing in the back, do you see how the path is breaking up behind you? You're even covering your tracks so they can't follow you. Wow. Okay. Let me put these down here. Yeah, boy. And this is how they got you. This is how you got. Queen of Wands, a woman, a very beautiful woman, a dynamic woman, and one you could not have. So not only did you get caught up, get your money caught up, your reputation caught up, you got your heart caught up. Because your involvement with this woman created an Eight of Cups moment. And what that means is you are not happy. You thought you would be happy. You thought she was it. And then you find out you only have 8 cups with this person. You're still, no, I'm sorry, 9 cups. You got your happiness, but it's not the 10th cup. You want that 1 cup, that one more cup for your perfect happiness. Okay? So you got caught up by the beauty of someone who you just adored. And this is what happened when you made your offer to be mine. She put you off. She ignored you. This is the Four of Cups. And then you look in there. She did some dirt too. Cups don't fall on the ground for no reason. Somebody kicks those cups of love over. And there are four of them. And it's interesting. Look at the cups again. They're paired off. So now, the Four of Cups comes right after the Three of Cups. There was another cup that you didn't know anything about. There were two cups. So while you were partying and enjoying your friends, you missed that cup. You didn't know about that other cup that was out there. Somebody had another cup of love. Which side is this? Okay. Somebody had four cups of love. Okay. This is the four. Okay, we have the four cups. We have the four pentacles. Hmm. All right. In your next line, what I'm looking at, that four cups, that business, that rejection of that love offer started some things to stir. I have the Knight of Swords here, which is a very aggressive energy. It's mental energy, but it charges. It's got some fire to it because it demands the truth. It's like being caught up in a question and answer. This Knight of Swords, this is your interrogator. This person wants the truth, nothing but the truth. He does not care about hurting your feelings. He doesn't care about your mama. He doesn't care. He wants the truth from you, or he just might jab you. And right next to the Knight of Swords, we have the Four of Pentacles. So you're in a position now where someone is coming to you with questions that you do not want to answer. You are holding yourself, you're holding your information close to your chest. And it's interesting that this card, this Four of Pentacles, is falling right on top of the Chariot, with the one where you're leaving, and it's falling, which is right underneath of your Judgment card when you're being, when the questions you're being asked are basically about your activities, okay? Your previous activities. Now, the moving of the next card here, look what happened. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is upside down. We have, I can't pick up all those cards. We have, you moved into the direction to make money with this Queen of Wands. You took on the energy of the King of Wands. But now the truth has come out with this Ace of Swords, and you have turned your back on the whole scenario. So this Queen of Wands was also part of your new crew. You got into it with a new crew because you knew you could make money with these folks. You could, Spirit said, have all the sex that you want with these folks. And now, what is this? Now, this is the Page of Cups with their back turned. This way, it could possibly be an apology. This way, it's all like it's almost like after the truth came out about what you were dealing with and what you were really involved with. It's like, I want no communication with these folks now at all. And especially the Queen of Wands. So my goodness. My goodness, Libra masculines. That sounds like a life lesson to me. That sounds like a life lesson. And here again we have, oh boy. Uh, Now you're setting up a whole new beginning for yourself. Whole new love interest, a new life. So let's see. How much time have we spent here? I can't see that. I guess. Let's take a look. You walked away. You walked away. So now that you've walked away from all of this, let's look at what's next for you. I'm going to pull out, let me move these up here. I'm going to use the after deck now. So we got the background story. And now we want to see where you are. So, where are the Libra masculines at this point? They've discovered they were in the wrong energies with the wrong people not in alignment with them, or maybe they weren't. That was where he or she wanted to be. And now, because of that alignment with those folks, they have never suffered like this in their entire life. And they want out. They walked out. So now what's next? What is next? But don't feel bitter, and really don't be too angry because you joined them. Okay, that was number one. They were attractive to you for a reason, Libra masculine. You have to look at yourself and ask yourself, what was the big attraction? And Spirit said loud and clear, money. Money. You did it for the money. What cost? How much did you pay for that money, Libra masculine, is the question. And if you ever are faced with that type of scenario again, or those types of opportunities, you really have to search your soul, not your bank statements, to determine or to discern whether you're going to be making the right moves with the right people to make your money. Okay? So let's see where we go from here. Because you got burned. Simple as that. I'm blunt sometimes. You just got burned. I'm not telling them that. Spirit. I understand, but I'm not going to say that. Okay, where are you now? Okay. 3 of Wands, still looking towards your future. Mm-hmm. You're winning at all costs now. You've got your confidence back, but boom, the tower just blew up. Tower just blew up. But what I'm thinking, what I'm really feeling, is this is what has happened already. This is part of the backstory. You were looking for your future. Is this right? I think so. You needed strength. You regained your confidence. And when you did that, you shook up the group. That's what happened. You shook up the group and caused a tower moment, and you walked away in a different direction. Okay. Yep. There you are again. Sagittarius energy also, in and out, relocation. This is a card of definite movement, quick movement. But there's also a tendency to come back and forth. Oh, and with this Lovers card, oh my God, is that what set it all off? Well, dear, I said you got caught up in your heart. Cancer season, Cancer Gemini season. You really got caught up. I'll do it this way. Okay, player from the Himalayas. You had your lovers, but they got pregnant. That's what set it all off. And somebody's baby's due in the Cancer season. And here's the Magician making it happen. So, somebody's just had a baby. And the crazy part about this is, I don't know how she's pulling it off, but this person is just as in and out as you are. Like you were the player, she's the playette. And that has totally devastated you, among other things that was done. This love relationship you had, this was, all right, Spirit. This, because I don't see any cups in this line, so it's sex for money. And I think you may have figured that out now. And now it bothers you. It didn't bother you before, but it bothers you now. So you put up, these are the Nine of Wands, you put up boundaries. And you're stand by your beliefs. You're stand by what you know. And here's the Three of Swords. Possible third party situation you found yourself in. Third party, fourth party, fifth party. And your heart's broken. And the heart is broken by the one you've gotten pregnant. And that's a burden. Ten of Wands. That's the last burden you have with that group. Eight of Wands, things happening quickly. Also a lot of exchange back and forth. A lot of communication. So, and here you are again. King of Wands. No lions this time. Now you have a salamander on your head in this deck. Yeah, here's the moon card. There's secrets, fears, and here we have. They got you so shook up. Let me put two more cards down here. Give me a minute, please. All right. I have the King of Wands, the Moon card, and the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles with the cow dung beetle up here, the Egyptian beetle up there. Can you see that? They've gotten you, their secrets, or the secrets you have with them, has gotten you to the point where you are damn near afraid of you're afraid of something. You're really afraid of something. So much so that you have put yourself in a defensive posture. This is the Seven of Wands. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you what it is. You see this dung beetle, Ace of Cups, new money, lump sum, money coming in, right? This dung beetle, the job, the function of this dung beetle or this scarab is to roll up the droppings of manure from the elephants on the road in Egypt. Telling me that this money you got with these people, that money was dirty. There's another word I'd have for it too, but starts with an S. That money was dirty money. And now you very well may have problems with the authorities behind it. Yeah, yeah. You have come to someone's attention with that. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Justice. Okay. Now either you've gone and gotten a lawyer, yeah, or they're coming for you. And it's all about this three-way collaboration on the job. Somebody had sex with their business partner. On the job, and all that work you put in for all that money you made, that money is gone. All right. So that's what happened. That's what happened. You got hooked up. Your love of money and love of beauty and glamour, the high life, jet setting, may I say, has cost you almost everything. At the bottom of the deck, we have judgment, second chances, decisions, resurrections, telephone calls. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is divine timing, also the cycle of karma, and we have the Nine of Swords. You are anxious, very, very anxious, because all this seems to be coming down around you now, You're evaluating your situation, going over your bank statements and everything, because you were trying to have your Ten of Cups with your Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You were trying to have your happy family moment with your Queen, and all of this information is coming out, and now you're stuck. This is a lot like Sagittarius reading. This is a lot, you know. All right, let's see what's going to happen, because I'm thinking you have two big fears: your money and your love. Money and love, love and money, because it's all jeopardized behind some stuff that happened literally. Spirit said 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Okay, I'm going to leave that over there. Leave this over here. I'm going to pull. Let's do Moonology. Let's do the Moonology. Because you know basically exactly what this is. You know you're going to need a lawyer and maybe a publicist or somebody on your behalf to speak for you to CYA. And for all of you not in the entertainment world, you probably just need a shop steward or someone like that on the job to cover you, to protect, to defend you. Others, you're going to have to rely on friends and family members. Okay, so let's see. What can the Libra masculines look? What advice do you have for the Libra masculines? They've come through a time. They've got caught up, and they have almost cleared that hurdle when all of a sudden all this information is coming out to the most important people in their lives, and they can't do a damn thing about it. So new moon in Cancer, it says you and your loved ones are safe, and that's what you really needed to know. You needed to know. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you seek are coming. Decimating mood. Now just take time to breathe. Okay? Try some yoga, try some deep breathing. It's going to be all right. You will ride this through, Libra masculines, with your loved ones. I don't see anybody leaving you. So don't worry about that. That's part of your anxiety. And some people like to stick around for a good fight anyway. And I do believe that's your partner. All right, my loves. This has been your reading. This is Grand Madam. Subscribe and like if you like this reading. Much love.